following segment is sponsored by Munson Healthcare.
Hi, I'm Dr. Christine Nefsey, and in this month's Your Health Matters, I'm excited to introduce Munson Healthcare Virtual Visits, a new way you can see your provider and access expert care from the comfort of your home. Here to share more about Munson Healthcare Virtual Visits is our Chief Medical Information Officer, Dr. John Beckett. We'll also hear from nurse practitioner Lauren Atkinson to understand how our primary care facilities are using virtual visits to treat patients. Dr. Beckett, can you give us more detail on Munson Healthcare Virtual Visits?
Thank you, Dr. Nefsey. I'm so excited to discuss our new Munson Healthcare Virtual Visit capabilities. You know, Munson Healthcare providers, nurses, and staff, they've been working around the clock to treat patients suffering from COVID-19. They've also worked around the clock to protect patients from COVID-19. But we also need to see our patients with less serious conditions. We're talking about routine checkups for you and your family around back pain or diabetes or high blood pressure, rehabilitation services, mental health support, OBGYN services, and more. These conditions don't just stop during a pandemic, but how do we provide care to patients with these conditions while protecting them from the coronavirus? The answer is, in part, virtual visits. Right now, more than 400 Munson healthcare providers in 65 practices are ready to provide care through virtual visits. Some of our practices have already started turning in-office visits into virtual visits. If you are interested in scheduling a virtual visit, reach out to your Munson primary care doctor or your Munson specialist and make an appointment. Your provider will let you know if a virtual visit will work for you. They will also make sure that your device is set up for the visit. Speaking of patient care, I'm happy to welcome Lauren Atkinson. How are you, Lauren?
I'm well, Dr. Beckett, thank you. I'm pleased to share that we have had great success in offering patients in Grayling virtual visits. I know my patients well, and I know that they're very appreciative of what this has been able to offer them. It's very quick and easy, and patients simply have to click or tap on a link and go into a virtual visit with a provider. We are able to see patients with a variety of different issues. For example, I can discuss with the patient their blood sugar readings virtually and completely avoid bringing them into the office. Obviously, those with chronic illnesses are at higher risk when it comes to COVID-19. Doing virtual visits allows us to continue to see and care for these patients and minimize their exposure risk. This is something that's very near and dear to my heart as I have an immune-compromised child. All the providers that I've spoken to that work with Munson all say the same thing. We want to be able to continue on and care for our patients.
Thanks, Dr. Beckett and Lauren. As our providers have shared, Munson Healthcare Virtual Visits have the potential to change the way you see your healthcare specialist. Even after COVID-19 runs its course, virtual visits will be available throughout Northern Michigan to help you access care without leaving your home. Make sure to contact your Munson Healthcare provider to make an appointment and see if a virtual visit will work for you. And as always, call 911 if you're having a medical emergency. Visit munsonhealthcare.org/virtual visits to learn more. And don't forget to check out our blog for more ideas to keep your health and wellness on track.